Hello, welcome back to Lead Today. Lead Today is a program designed to produce great leaders, where G is that we grow leaders, R, we resource leaders, E, we empower leaders, A, we add value to leaders, and T, we transform followers into leaders. And we are continuing the next segment of the 50 reasons why vision is indispensable. Stay tuned and I'll be right back.
Ready? Get set to be inspired, provoked, encouraged, and transformed on Lead Today with Bishop Dr. Samuel N. Mensah. Lead Today. Beat the standard. Be the standard.
The 34th reason why vision is indispensable is that it is the compass that enables a team to move forward with confidence. It is the compass. So it tells you, this is where we are going. This is how we are getting there. So it navigates the path for you. Where there is no vision, there is no navigational system driving anybody. So the vision gives you the compass that in the next 10 years, this is where I desire my life to be, or this is where the company would be, or this is where the nation would be. So it becomes the compass for the individual or for the corporate organization or even for the nation. Number 35, it energizes team members to focus on the benefits of completing the task. It will enable and energize team members that they will stay focused on the benefits. The benefits is that, hey, life can be better. The benefit is that now we can have good hospitals as a nation, good health facilities, quality education. Our public schools will now be quality. Our secondary schools will be quality education, quality roads, quality water. Everything will now be of an international standard. That gives you the benefit to focus on what can be achieved. It gives the team members the energy to focus on the benefits of completing the task. Now that we want to become a developed nation, the steps we have put in place, we know at the end of the day, we will have better education for your children, better health system. What that means is that in all the districts, there will be a teaching hospital in all the districts, if that is the vision. So you don't need to run from the remotest part of the country only just to Accra or Kumasi when we have 2 or 3 teaching hospitals dotted in the country. But every district will have a teaching hospital as a nation because we want to become a developed nation. We want to build a hospital in such a way that when our presidents and political leaders are sick, they will not fly out of the country to seek medical attention because the leaders in the US, Canada, Joe Biden, and the other leaders in the international community, they don't leave their country to another country to seek for medical attention. So if we have a vision, we want to become a developed nation, it gives us that benefit, will allow us to sacrifice, make commitment, and then we will achieve our goal. That is the reason why vision is indispensable. Number 36, it helps you break large tasks into smaller ones. Okay, it helps you break large tasks into smaller ones. So now that this is the vision of your point B, now what do I have to do? You break them into segments. First phase, second phase, third phase, to be able to achieve. So at any phase of your achievement or at any phase where you achieve your goal, you celebrate your little wins. You celebrate and get excited. Someone will ask, why do you have to celebrate your small wins? I have been saying very often that in the field of soccer, if one goal is worth celebrating, then it's worth scoring. Imagine in the sports stadium, you have 70,000 people packed to capacity. And now, one team scores, bank in the goal, just one goal. The whole sports stadium, 70,000 spectators, they go crazy, shouting, it's a goal! Why? Just because of one goal. So the principle is this: if one goal is worth celebrating, it's worth scoring. That is why you celebrate your small wins. You can recall when your children are born and that baby is crawling, and the first baby step of the first step the baby takes, the baby gets up He's crawling and gets up, and then he's taking his first step. As a father or mother, what do? You get excited. And they say, great, Joe, come on, get up, Kwame, get up. Kwame takes the first step, he's falling. So, no, that's okay, just get up again. You are celebrating the first baby steps. Guess what? Leaders celebrate their small wins. And so the reason why vision is indispensable, it allows you to celebrate your successes. It allows you to focus on your success and you celebrate it. Now 38, it affords people to bring something to the table. Okay, it affords you. The question, what are you bringing to the table? What do you have to contribute to the vision? So when you all know where you are going, it affords people to bring something to the table. They bring their gift, their ability, their talent, and their profession. They contribute to enhance the discussions about the vision that they want to achieve. Number 39, it is the responsibility of the leader to communicate the vision and to keep it constantly before the people if they have to move forward. Let me take that again. We are saying it is the responsibility of the leader to constantly communicate the vision. This is where you are. This is where we are going. When it comes to vision implementation by leaders, there is nothing like over-communicating the vision. There is nothing like over-communication when it comes to vision, communication. It is the job of the leader to constantly communicate. Leaders don't get tired of repeating themselves so far as the vision of moving people from point A to point B. Okay? So the job of a leader is always to communicate. Now, don't get tired of saying the same thing over and over and over again. It is your job as a leader. Why do you always have to communicate? Because you must maintain the picture of their future state mentally to the people so that they will know that that is their future state. When it comes to vision, communication, and implementation, as a leader, you do not delegate that function. The job of the leader must communicate the vision. You don't delegate that function of communicating. That is why preachers like ourselves and religious leaders, Sunday upon Sunday, the pastor do not get tired of going back to the pulpit and to preach again. Has the preaching just produced great saints? No. Has the preaching produced the best of Christians or religious people? No. But why would the pastor go back to the pulpit and keep on preaching? Your job is you keep on preaching, believing and trusting that day in and day out, Sunday after Sunday, you are adding some value to the lives of the people, and they begin growing from one state to another. So it is the responsibility, let me say that again, it is the responsibility of every leader to communicate constantly. Keep the vision in the face of the people. Keep it constantly before the people. If they have to move forward, remind them that this is where we are, this is where we are going. Sometimes they get tired, sometimes they want to give up, but the job of the leader is always move them forward. Keep that vision. Number 40, it answers what people must know and what the leader wants them to do. It answers what people must know. They must know that this state is not good enough for them. They must also know that you want them to make sacrifices and make baby steps and make a commitment to their future state. Number 41, it connects the past, the present, and the future. And I like that. It connects the past, the present state. Remember, the people were probably coming from a different condition of life. So it connects the past, the present, and the future. What connects it? It is the vision. That serves as the bridge, the informed bridge that connects the past. 42, it brings integrity to the vision and credibility to the leader. It brings integrity to the vision. People now believe the vision because they are experiencing progress, they are experiencing change, and then it makes the leader credible. That he said it, we are seeing some results. We said we are going to probably build teaching hospitals in all these regions. That has been done. It gives credibility to the leader. Number 43, it provides strategy to the progress. So you see, when you have the vision, now it helps you to generate strategy. In other words, what kind of people do we need to drive the vision? 2, what are the resources that we will need? What are the timelines that we need? How do we set our goals? Now, at the end of the day, we will be able to achieve that. What structures do we put in place? What systems do we need to put in place that will allow you? So the strategy will involve the people, the cost, that is the resources, your structures, your systems, finances. All this will constitute your strategy in getting there. Now, which of the dreams or which of the goals do you want to implement first? Now, how do you also communicate? Your strategy will also involve communication. How do you communicate for the buy-in of the people? So many leaders get frustrated because they do not appreciate the value and the essence of vision. And how vision must be managed is a skill that leaders must acquire to manage that. Thank you for joining me in this presentation as we have looked at the 50 reasons why vision is indispensable. Till I come your way again, remember, leaders have 2 best friends. The first best friend of a leader is vision, and the second best friend of a leader is problem solving. Thank you and have a super day.
Thank you for watching today's episode of Lead2day. We hope you've been blessed. Don't miss a thing. Be sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notifications to join this budding community of like-minded visionary leaders and believers. You know the deal. Like, share, and comment. Let's hear from you. See you next time.